If you've ever wondered which nail bits you actually need for your service, this is it. Today I'm breaking down the Erica's Essential Bit Kit. 5 must-have bits handpicked by our affiliates to handle every part of your manicure, from product removal to prep to cuticle work and polishing the skin. The Essential Kit is your go-to kit for all things gel. This is going to be the kit that gives you the look and the results that you're looking for. Starting off with the Gel X bit, you're going to be running it at least 25,000 RPMs. Carbides need speed. You never want to feel like it's like your bit is pulling the product off. It should be gliding. Using the Gel X bit, it performs best with just standard gel, and I recommend doing 2 layers. That way, when the Gel X bit is taking down the color and you see clear, you're not like, snap, I'm right there close to the nail plate. It's a little bit of a barrier to make sure, okay, I removed color, I'm close to the base, but I'm not actually on the nail plate. I love using the Gel X bit to get the product off quickly. It reduces soaking. I'm not anti-soaking because of acetone. What I am concerned about is after 2 or 3 weeks continually prepping that regrowth area. That regrowth area should really only be prepped 1 time as the nail grows out, keeping the nail really strong and not weakening, because every time we prep the whole nail plate, that nail is getting thinner and thinner and it's not going to be able to hold product as long. If you're using a builder gel, then I recommend you using the Safety Smooth Top. This bit is amazing at reducing the gel and the apex at a very quick rate. Again, you're gonna start off at running it at 25,000 RPMs or greater. This is gonna depend on your finesse. If you ever feel like you are digging into the product, increase your speed. You should just really gently be filing the product off. You wanna make sure that your pressure is consistent over the entire nail. When your pressure isn't consistent and you're jumping all over the nail, you create this look that looks like Swiss cheese, where you have highs and lows. That often leads to over filing in certain areas, which is exactly what we don't wanna do. So keeping your pressure consistent from the top to the bottom. I personally like the dragging method, which is what you're gonna see me do here, because those little teeth, they're called flutes, they're not gonna catch on the free edge, which is, we've all had that moment of, oh crap, what just happened? So stay in control. Speed is your friend. Gel X bit is for your standard 2 base coats, no builder, and then the Safety Smooth Top is for your builder. If you use them interchangeable, some people do, it's just gonna be different results. So keep that in mind. You're only gonna use one of those. You're not gonna switch back and forth. I just wanted you guys to see that on this model today. Then we're gonna jump in with our long and lean. Depending on what your product is and how close you are to the nail plate, since this actually is builder gel, I'm at 13,000 RPMs. If you were with a regular base, then I would probably be more at about 8,000 RPMs. Again, you're going to use your RPMs based off of your pressure, the type of Efile, and what product and how close am I to that nail plate. The long and lean, you're just going to trace that color. If you see any lifting right behind the lifting, you're just going to tap it out. You're just going to create this little edge and tap, tap, tap. I personally like using a diamond bit for tapping out any of my lifted product, whether that's around the proximal fold or the free edge, because I don't like when it catches. I don't know why. I always get super surprised and I'm like, oh crap. And then it's like, wait, that wasn't their nail. That was the lifted product. I don't even know why it phases me, but it does. So I just like the gentle touch of a diamond bit. And this is what's super cool. There's always that edge that's super tricky. Use the diamond head to scratch out right there in that corner the product, and then just go over it. You don't have to put the client's hand in a different position. You keep your body straight. Use the tool and use the diamond to just gently rotate and angle that diamond to exfoliate the product off of that sulcus corner area. Now, at this point, we've done removal. We've cleaned up, we've done our prep, and the micro taper is going to be running at about 8,000 RPMs. We're gonna clean up the sulcus area. We're gonna clean around the lateral fold right here where there's some crusty skin. Just gonna gently like push it out. I like to use more of the body than the point, and we're just going to really soften the skin around the nail, as well as getting all those dead skin cells up and off the nail plate. As I work in forward down the left side, I'm gonna do all the nails, and then I'm gonna switch, turn my Efile into the reverse direction. When I'm in that reverse direction, always gonna do my back roll so that cuticle and anything that's still attached, the proximal fold, It is just opening up. I'm not trying to open up the pocket with the micro taper. I'm just cleaning up the dead skin cells. That way I can apply my new product. Now that I've actually lifted up as much of the proximal fold, I can see what's still attached that's dead and what's not. Anything that's clear, you can either exfoliate it off or you can grab your nippers. Go ahead, nip. Less is more, and anytime we nip, we always have to go in with the refining bit or my favorite bit, the polisher. Now, the polisher is going to be used at the very end. So at this point, you've done your prep, you've done your cuticle work, apply your gel and your color, and then at the very end, use cuticle oil and the polisher bit anywhere between 10 to 16 to 18,000 RPMs, just depending on your client's comfort level, the type of skin. But the idea here is that we're using the oil to reduce any heat and just softening all the skin. This is my go-to on any service. I absolutely swear by this bit. We want to make sure we always set the skin up for success, and I believe the best way of doing that is using the polisher.
And that's it. That's how you use the Erica's Essential Bit Kit for flawless manicures. With just 5 bits, you can remove product, prep the nail, exfoliate the cuticle, and polish the skin, all with keeping your client's comfort and your service efficient. If you found this helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe and share this video with another nail tech who is ready to level up their Efile game. You can shop the full Essentials Kit at ericasata.com and check out the educational page for upcoming classes and certifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you're still struggling with prep or want more confidence with your service, come learn with me. I teach live and online classes covering topics from dry manicuring to how to become a beauty educator. Plus, you'll also find other Erica sponsored classes and certifications covering gel application and e-file shaping. Get connected, grow your skill set, and fall in love with the process again. Head on over to Erica's ATA and see where I'll be teaching next.